Hello everybody, and I hope you're all having an amazing day. As you guys may know, or maybe don't know, I've been showing a lot of love to HANA, who is a Japanese K-pop, what the hell am I saying? A Japanese pop group that is the little sisters of FIRST, who I've also reacted to a ton on the channel. And I've been showing them so much love, and I love them to death. They're so fucking talented, it's insane. So I figured, why not show some love to the mastermind behind the group, Chanmina. I have honestly never watched anything from her before. I didn't even know. I think the name sounds familiar. Maybe I've seen her floating around in the reactor world before, and just never really checked her out. But honestly, I'm very curious to see, if she has, what she has for us as a, as an artist herself. And of course, what the best way to do that would be is to check out one of the first takes, if she has one, and she does. It's for a song of hers called Bijin, or something like that. So this is obviously going to be the best way for me to see the true, authentic, sound of hers, I think in a live setting, which is so cool. So I'm very excited to see what she has for us. So let's not waste any more time and dive straight in. Here we go. First take. Oh, she's not even gonna walk in. She's just here. She's just ready to go.
Okay, Minna.
Ooh, she got a little bit of
Right.
some diamonds on her teeth. That's sick.
この曲はデビューしてからずっと見た目のことに対する批判で悩んでいた時というか、その悩んでいるのがすごいピークだった時に書いた曲です。この曲で少しでも見た目コンプレックスを抱えている方だったり、自信がない方へ届いて笑えるきっかけになっていただけたらいいなと思ってます。Okay.
This is cool. I already love it. Like, she gives off like very much of that, like, very professional, very like, she looks like somebody who's extremely very well endowed in terms of like understanding who she is, who she wants to be as an artist, and somebody who really does have the ability to create a group like I can see why just off the bat, like with how like she has such a strong understanding of like the fact that she could literally just right off the top of her head like tell us exactly like what setting she was in when she wrote this song and like basically why she wrote it. That to me tells me you are like right off the bat you are a phenomenal artist. You know your sound, you know what you want to give us, and that you absolutely have the talent to be able to bring out a group. And I can see exactly why Hannah is so talented right off the bat, just because the mindset she has, just from the way she talked like that, is so it's so cool. But okay, so this is gonna be about, it sounds like about like self-image and whatnot, and like maybe combating like criticism, which is cool. Okay, let's do it.
Be? Okay.
Ooh.
お願いします。
Let's do it. I'm excited. Ooh. Oh, she's getting serious.
HD で見えるのに私もあなたさみたいになりたい教えて幸せですよねもしこのまま消えたら愛されるのなら今すぐにでも綺麗にこんなはずないわよダヴィンチもう少しだけべっぴんに
Oh my god! This is insane. Oh my gosh. That was that the change up is ridiculous. She is transformed from almost like CEO, like, like mindset of like, and like extremely professional, like just like talking like that, to an absolute badass like rapper right now. The change up was insane. Like you could even like see the change up like when she starts. Look at that. That change up in her face like that. Like serious and ready to slay on the mic. Oh my god. I love this here. Know yourself, bitch. Like she's just calling out the haters like, hey, you know what? Don't worry about what I look like. Know yourself, you know? Like what's so special about you? Why do you think you're such hot stuff, you know? Like what are you doing judging me? Like look at yourself, you know? Add some contrast in there too. Okay, this is insane. Yeah, you do.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Ah.
Look at this. 悲しいかも。もう少し肌に艶をちょうだい。女盛り舐めたらやい。トイレに女神はおったんかい。おったなら捕まえなさい。ちゃんみな最近マジ可愛いや。私は忘れないあの嵐や。あの時私はまだ17。あの時言ったよな言った。You can be beautiful, you can be famous. 醜いブスが歌ってんじゃねえよ。
This is insane. I'm sorry to keep pausing, but like she is going off on this shit right now. Like honestly, like this idea of like don't mess with a woman in her prime. Like she's out here saying like, hey, you know what? Back in the day, I was only 17. I mean, she probably like was just getting started with that debut. Had no idea like what like she wanted to be as an artist yet. Or maybe she had somewhat of an idea, but not quite fully. And then she had no idea like what image she wanted to go for and whatnot. And now she's in her prime. And she's saying like, hey, you know what? I'm in my prime now. So I'm like here to freaking rip you to smithereens because you're messing with the wrong bitch, you know? Yeah, see, did you find a goddess in the bathroom? If you did, better catch her. Okay. See, this is her quoting people nowadays saying, oh, Chanmina's pretty nowadays, but it's like, okay, why did you not think that before, you know? See, I was only 17. Oh my god, ugly bitch like you shouldn't be a singer. Oh my gosh, is that what people were saying to her? That is insane. But talk about like the bravery it takes to be able to like pull back into like I guess tap back into those horrible comments and throw them into the song to basically like use it as a diss back to them for what they said to her. That oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. That is a sick quote. Or line, I should say. As my mind grew insane back then, my talent blossomed. It's like she almost took the hate and was able to like use that to like, you know, even further her talent and her ability to like really become what she is now, which clearly she's a fucking worldwide phenomenon because you gotta know what you're doing to be able to come along and work with like a high-end like label like Sky High has and be able to create a group that fucking talented. Like you gotta be on your shit to be able to do that. So she is obviously beyond talented now.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 悲しいかも。もう少し肌に艶をちょうだい。女盛り舐めたらやい。トイレに女神はおったんかい。おったなら捕まえなさい。Can you heal me? Me know all your beauty. Say Julie, you are damn a fucking beauty.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna get to that. But, like, can we talk about, like, this glare right into the camera? Like, in that moment there, you can see, like, she directly looks right at the camera, and she is speaking truly to the haters. She is like, hey, y'all hear me? Y'all listening to me? You know? Like, it's like, you can it's like her saying right here, you can polish me, and I'm a beautiful diamond, but it's beyond just that. Like, you can polish her and make her all perfect all you want, but she's more, like, beyond just something like that. Just this, like, you know... Because what was this part, too? Hang on. Can you hear me, Mina? Are you the beauty? Okay, so here, I'm wondering if she's talking to herself here, saying, "Can you hear me, Mina? Are you the beauty?" Say Julie. She's saying Julie, but it said July. But anyways, you are the true fucking beauty. Okay. Be surprised I'm not what you predicted. Yeah, okay, so kind of like saying like be surprised, like I might not be what you were predicting to be as an artist in terms of my looks, because you know there's this huge crazy thing about us in the J-pop and K-pop world. Really, I feel like maybe even any Asian pop kind of like culture is like, you know, your image is so important, and like you can be as talented as you fucking want, but it's like, you know, the people that get talked about are the ones who have a great image. And if you don't have a great image, if you're not attractive, fucking people are so mean. They just bully these people, and it's so stupid. I've seen many K-pop like idols too. Like they're so beautiful and whatnot, and people are just absolute assholes because they don't look as beautiful as their fake like favorites. And it's like, that's not how it should be. It's fucking just ridiculous. Come on. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, that was a straight diss line right there. Are you what was that? I'm sorry. Is it scary to not have an example? Like, it's basically saying to the haters, what is it? I was gonna say, I guess it's more so, is it scary that you don't have like yourself as an example of like who you want to be? You're looking to other people for your sake of like who you define as beautiful. I think it's something like that. I think. Yeah, see, then you should become the role model. That's, I think, what they're saying. So she's saying, like, you know, why don't you become your own role model? Why are you looking at other people and looking at them and what they look like and giving a shit what they, like, are, you know, the way they're carrying themselves? Like, okay. Yeah, see that glare right at the camera. Oh! Oh my! I mean, oh my goodness, she has the fucking pipes on her too. Oh my gosh, girl, the freaking, oh my lord, the freaking confidence that she radiates. I love the way that she's like finishes this song off, honestly, where she just jumps into this insane, like, I'm a fucking woman, God, here I am. Like, you know, like just screaming out, like, you know what, I am a woman, I am who I am, and bringing the idea of God, saying, God, I'm here, like, God, look at me, look what I've achieved, I am in your image, and this is exactly the way you want me to be, and I have not changed that. You know, she didn't go out and change her looks and whatnot, and try to be somebody that she's not. She is out here in this entire, basically, song saying, I am who I am. Why do you give a damn what I look like? You know, it's scary that you have to look up to other people for an example of who you want to, you know. It's like the idea of, like, being a bully. Like, bullies bully because they're insecure about themselves. So it's like, these guys are so insecure about themselves that they have to go find an artist who, in my opinion, is very beautiful. I mean, obviously, you know, she's much older now. I don't know what she looked like when she was 17. Maybe at that time frame, maybe, like, yeah, you know, maybe she was younger. So maybe she wasn't, you know, able to figure out what image she was going for yet as an artist. But now, years later, with, I don't know how old she is now, I don't know how long she's been in the industry, but now she has her image, she knows what she wants to look like, so now she has the confidence to say, let me reel back in and tap into that dark side of my life again, and use those comments that people said, put into a song, and just absolutely diss the fuck out of them and slap them in the face, like, hey, look at me now, now you all want to call me beautiful, now you all want to say I look good. But I love the way she ends this, and we're doing it one more time, just because it's so powerful and impactful. It's like, she's almost like belting out in like a way of like she wants the whole entire world to hear, but she's almost angry too in a way about it. You know, it's it's so good. Hang on, one more time. Yes. Oh. I just love that so much. I love that she goes from the idea of like, I'm a woman, I'm fucking beautiful, to we're women, we're fucking beautiful, as she basically comes full circle to basically preach out for all women, saying we are all fucking beautiful. It doesn't matter what we look like, and that's so fucking sick. I love that. I love that she literally encompassed it as, you know, almost like, you know, a diss track turned into her kind of doing a self-reflection on herself, saying like, you know what, I am fucking beautiful, I am in the image of God, and this is exactly where he meant, this is exactly the image he wanted me to be. And then saying like, you know what, we're all fucking beautiful, we are all in the image of God the way we were created, and we should all understand that, and we should all love ourselves. And I think that's so cool. What a powerful message for women all around the world, you know. And I love that, to be able to support something like that. And for me, it's like, as a man, I don't get that. You know, I don't really understand what you guys all go through. I'm speaking directly to the women now watching this. You know, I don't understand like what like the hell you guys go through, probably with the fact that you all are so judged for the way you look and whatnot, and like even the way you dress. And it's like, I don't get it. Like, it doesn't, like, why does it fucking matter? I don't get that. Like, what, how can you get so insecure about yourself that you have to go put somebody else down just on the way they look? Like, that's just insane to me. I'm so glad that she was able to do a song like this to really be able to send out this message, because I feel like, especially for young women, you know, especially these poor idols in the industry that are getting so much hate because they have so many eyes on them, you know, they need to be reminded, I think, that, you know, they are beautiful, you know, like, they are not, you know, they're not just these, like, you know, these, you know, specimens that are meant to be perfect and whatnot. Perfection is not a thing. As much as we want it to be, perfection is not a thing. And we all need to realize that, like, at this point in time, whether you're man, woman, whatever the case may be, we'll just say that, you know, we're all created in the image of God, and it's important that we all accept ourselves for who we are. You know, we should be able to wake up every morning and go and look at ourselves in the mirror and be okay with the way we look. And, you know, don't go changing yourself up. Like, for girls, it's different. You know, if you want to try on if you want to try a new makeup look, then go for it. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with doing that. You know, I think makeup is a beautiful expression that women are, you know, able to use. Even men, actually. You know what? Hell yeah. We're in a time period where men can wear makeup. Even men can wear makeup and be able to express themselves that way. You know? So, like I said, if you think making, you know, don't let the makeup be the thing that becomes you, though. Wear makeup because it's your way of expressing yourself as an artist, let's say. That's the way I've always said it. You know? Don't think that you need makeup, because you don't need makeup. Makeup needs you, you know? But anyways, I could go on and on about how awesome this was, and just like how great this message is for young women around the world, honestly. But this video has probably already been way too long. So, yeah, honestly, just as an overall quick last minute synopsis, phenomenal song. I love her as an artist. I love that she has the ability to just flip like that into just a badass rapper, but also she has killer vocals, and I would love to hear more from her. So if you guys want me to dive more into Chanmina, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below what I need to check out. Whether it's more first take performances, her music videos, or whatever the case may be. I gotta hear more from her. She's so damn good. But anyways, guys, with that being said, if you all enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel by clicking down below, and of course I'll go ahead, and because I haven't done any other reactions to Chanmina, I'll go ahead and promote the group. Go ahead and play some reactions to HANA. I guess I should say put my playlist for them over here, and then my most recent reaction to HANA will be over here, or HANA, how do you say it? But anyways, as always, thank you all so much for watching my video and showing me love and support, and I will see you all in the next video. Alright guys, bye!